actually want to leave you with a challenge. All right, so here's my challenge. Seize the day. I love it because it's carpe diem. It just sounds cool, right? But the idea of take advantage of this. Not just today, but really every day. Every day you're taking a breath, take advantage of that opportunity to give back to somebody, to make a difference in someone's lives. Why? Because you're never going to know when that opportunity is going to be gone. And I was thinking about, for me, one of the last times I was in the Blue Angels, I was leaving. I was moving on. I knew it. I was going to another squadron. It was my last week. So I'm in there, and I'm in a pair of shorts, and the boss walks in. The boss walked up to me and goes, "Hey, Gucci, we need you to get your flight suit on. We need a test hop. You're our test pilot. Number 2 jet had an engine problem. Take it airborne." Well, test hops are cool. You know, they're actually fun because you get to do things you wouldn't normally do. Like, you get to take the airplane airborne, shut engines down, and kind of hope they relight, that kind of stuff, right? So I do that. I do the test hop. I come back. I land. I go to the boss. I go, "Boss, airplane's ready to go. It met specs." He goes, "That's good to know, Gucci." He says, I got to tell you something. He says, "I need you to take this airplane airborne one more time." Now, this only happened once in my entire career. He said, we're gonna give this plane to one of our junior pilots. I don't want it to break in formation tomorrow. So this time, when you take it airborne, ring it out. Now, ring it out on pilot speak means take it to the limit. You don't always get these orders, right? So I'm walking out to the jet. I'm going, how cool is this? I got a $40 million airplane. I got 10,000 pounds of fuel. I have orders to take it to the limit. What limit do I choose to push today? And I remember thinking back in the performance manual of the F-18, you'll see a graph. It'll say altitude 50,000 plus. I'm walking out to the jet going, I wonder what the plus sign means, right? I said, why not? Let's find out. First thing you have to do is you have to actually get supersonic. You have to ask for an unrestricted climb. It's actually a Rotowski climb. So you get supersonic. You point the nose up. I go through 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. All of a sudden, I start to see the curvature of the earth. I go, oh my God, Columbus was right. I mean, it's really funny when you see it for the first time. Now it's getting all unstable. It's time to get out of there. So I get one more bright idea. How fast? How fast can this jet really go? If I'm ever going to find out, now's the time. So I bullseye. Bullseye's where you grab the stick with both hands. I point the nose straight down. I'm coming out of the atmosphere in full afterburner. And then all of a sudden, I get this master caution fuel low. I look down. In 10 minutes, I had burned 8,000 pounds of fuel. Luckily, I'm near my base, so I land the jet. And there's Joe, my crew chief. He hasn't even made it back to the hangar. He thinks there's something wrong. Heck, I'm just out of gas, right? So I climb out of the airplane and put my hat on, my cover, and all of a sudden Joe goes, "Sir, what did you do?" And then I realize he's actually not looking at me. He's looking through me. I turn around. I look at the airplane. The paint is gone. I've melted the paint off the jet. I'm not kidding you. The leading edges are bare metal. I look back where there used to be this beautiful 2. There's hunks of paint gone. There's like half of a 5. I said, "Joe, I just went up to 57,000 feet. I went Mach 1.57. He goes, "Cool." But then he looked at me and he said, "Don't worry, sir. I'll fix it for you." And then he looked at me and he said, "Glad to be here."